Hello, thank you for joining me. This is a bar class. You're going to need something that functions as a bar. The heavier, the better. So if you're using a chair, put some weights on your chair to weigh it down. Then we're going to be using cloth bands or whatever you have like that for the lower body and elastic band for the upper body. And if you have them, you will be using ankle weights today. But if you don't have any of this stuff, it's totally fine. You can do it without. We'll go into a little mobility warm-up, then we'll go into our cardio warm-up. It's a classic bar class. If you've been doing my classes for a while, you'll know that bar is one of the few classes where I always do the same warm-up, and this will follow a similar format. So let me push play. All right, so place your hands on your hips and draw circles with your hips. There should be yoga mats on the ground because we do planks in bar. Great, and switch directions. Good. And now reach one arm over, side body stretch, center, and switch. Moving side to side here. Good. And now come through the center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, flat back, fold down. Inhale, soften your knees, roll up. Exhale, shoulders roll. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, flat back, fold down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, shoulders back. Good. Another time. Good. Final time. And now hold here at the bottom with your feet wide. Wrap your hands around your elbows. Soften your knees, bending one at a time. And then let your body sway naturally against the bed. Keep going. Okay. Keep your left hand on your leg or the ground. Bend your left knee. Raise your right arm to the sky. Wrap your thumb in your fingers and roll your wrist. And then switch directions. Good. And now switch sides. Bend your right knee. Raise your left arm up. Wrap your finger in your thumb. Roll your wrist. And then switch directions. Great. And now both hands down. Slowly roll yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Shoulders back and down. Bring your feet into the center. Toenail to the ground. Roll your ankle to release tension and mobilize. Switch direction. And now switch feet. And switch direction. Great. Bring your hands back down to your knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. Place your hands on your knees and give me some cats and cows. So exhale, belly in. Inhale, open. Exhale, tuck. Inhale, open. Here's 2. And 1. Great. And now roll on up. Shoulders away from the ears, hands to your shoulders, rotate through your core, keep your feet on the ground. For 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pause, hands by your side, roll your head in a big circle one direction, and then a big circle in the other direction. Okay, place your hands on your hips, find your feet in parallel position, and now knee lift. One knee lifts at a time. Good. Just raising the knee up in line with the hip. Toes are gently pointed toward the ground. Shoulders are stacked over hips. We're keeping our spine in a straight long line. And now we stack. One hand under one elbow under one hand. Good. Shoulders away from the ears. Keep the rib cage pulled in. We're warming up our ankles by laying our foot down. And now lift, elbows slightly wide of your chest. Open and close the fingers, getting into the wrists. Good, 5 seconds. And now we pull, elbows past your hips, Good, squeeze your hands tight as you drive the elbows just past the hips. looking over your nose in the distance. After this, we open up. Here we go, open. Soften elbows, soften wrists. One hand forward, one hand backward. Rotating chest, side to side. 5 seconds. Good. And now tuck and squeeze. Pull it in, pull it in. Elbow to your inner thigh. Good. 10 seconds, warming up abs. We have 5. Good. And now step it wide. Hands in front of hips and past. Keep it low here. Heels are turned in, toes are turned out. Keep your chest high though. Good. Make it bigger, up and squeeze. Draw your elbows into your upper back to squish out some muscles along your spine. Good, 5 seconds. Okay, and now pause, hands to your inner thighs, pelvic tilt. So it's like a cat and cow, but just through your lower back and your lower abs. It might feel kind of good, kind of like a stretch on your spine. 5 seconds. Great, and now go side to side, reaching past your big toe. Keep going. Good, 5 seconds. And now bow and arrow, just to one side. Pull and drop, pull and drop. Driving your thumb to your shoulder. Rotating chest. Good. And now let's go to the other side. Tap and go. Bow and arrow. Good. The pinkies face the ceiling behind you. 5 seconds. Okay, and now we go side to side. One hand up, one hand down. Hips sink down. Only one knee is bent at a time. 5 seconds. Good, and now center and roll on up. Toe heel your feet a little bit closer together and then step back for a lunge. Front knee is over front ankle. Arms lift up, drop your back knee down, hips lift, arms down. Go, 10 of these. Lunge repeaters. Back heel is always up. Good. 3 more. Okay, bring it down. Tuck your abs and pulse. Down, down, 10, 9. Beautiful, just hold. Both hands forward. Same arm as front leg. Row and row. Drive the elbow back. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2. And now both hands overhead. Back knee drives to your chest. Knee drive, 10, 9. Pull your elbows back. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Step it wide. Heels to your glutes. Wide-legged butt kick. Bring those heels way up. From here, open and close your palms as you reach forward and back. Another way to increase our blood flow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. You will switch to the opposite leg forward in your lunge. Is that it for me? There it is. Both hands up, hips drop, hips up, arms down. Here we go. 10 of these. Tailbone stays tucked under your body. Good. 6, 5. Good. Here's 2. And now lower down, pull your abs in and pulse down, down, 10, 9. First pulse. Great. Just hold, both arms forward. Same arm as front leg, row. Find your twist. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands overhead, knee to chest. 10, 9. 2, 1. Excellent. Step it wide. One more time. Heels to the glutes. Bring your hands up, open and close the arms. Open and close. 8, 7, 2, and 1. Excellent. Step touched out. We are coming to our mat for a plank. So come to the very back of your space, tuck your chin in, roll your spine down, and walk out into your plank position. Hands under shoulders, hips in line with your shoulders as well. From here, pull your belly button to your spine, tap right hand to left shoulder, left to right. Keep your heels stacked over your toes. Try to take any rocking out of your body. We're warming up our shoulders and our abs here. 4, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bring your right knee to your chest like mountain climber. Back, left, and back. One knee at a time drives up to your chest, but we're not going as fast as a normal mountain climber. We're focusing on control. Good. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now raise your right leg up. Point flex your foot. Point flex your foot for 6, 5. So your right leg is lifted long. You're just pointing and flexing. And now lower down and switch. Left leg up, point flex, really getting into those angles for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Both knees to the ground. Pull back into a child's pose. Reach your palms forward. Rest your head between your elbows. Good. Tuck your chin, curve your spine up, and then come to a standing position. So we will start with our medium band, and we're gonna do a more traditional squat. So in bar class, we typically squat with our shoulders above our hips. This time it'll be more traditional with your chest hinging forward from your hips. So heels are in a typical squat position. Underneath your hips are slightly wider. Hands supported by the bar. Sit down for 2, come up for 2. Maybe you can get your hips all the way below your knees here. Squeeze those glutes in tight. Good. And press your legs out into the band. Good. Starting to warm up the outside of our hips. Great. Good. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Great. Okay. And now we're gonna come all the way down to that lowest level, and we open our knees and open for 10, 9. Push your knees into the band. Notice I'm really far back, really far down. I can do that because of my bar. Maybe you can too. Good. 2 and 1. Now hips up, down for 10 and 9. Little pulse. Good. 6, 5, 4. Woo, feeling the burn already. Okay, we put it together. Down and knees open. Down and knees open. Final 10, 9. Whoo. Ow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Whew. Wiggle. Nice. Lift your heels up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Getting into your calves. Good. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your heels down. Sit down for 2. Heels up. Heels down. And stand for 2. Sit. 2. Lift. Lower. Stand. 2. I really have a lot of weight pushing back behind me, and that's because I have such a heavy bar here. If you don't have such a heavy bar, you might not get those glutes so far back, and that's totally okay. Elbows point down to the ground wherever you're at. Okay, next time we're gonna come down and we're gonna hold it there. So come all the way down, lift your heels, and now drop right heel, left heel, left heel. 10, 9, 6, 5, great, 2, and hold. Now flutter your knees open, open. 10, 9, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your left heel, pulse your glutes for 10 and 9. Right heel stays lifted. Good. 6, 5. Ow. And now we pause. Drop your right heel, left heel up, and now pulse for 10, 9. Push out into the band. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now pause. Lift both heels. Pulse your glutes. 10, 9. Ow. 6, 5. Whew. And 2, and 1, and lift, release. Oh, look at those legs. Amazing. Step on in. Let that band come off. Great. And you can set it aside. Okay, so we're going to take those ankle weights, but instead we're going to put them in our hands or around our wrists, kind of whatever makes sense. I'm just going to hold mine. And we will take a little upper body break here. So it's lots of repetitions, low, light weight. So grab onto the ankle weights. Start with your hands at your chest. We open and close. Really nice light weights. Squeeze your shoulder blades together here. Good. Try not to grip those weights too tightly. Great. Knees softly bent. Nice. It's kind of like tapping your chest, keeping your elbows as high as your shoulders. 5 seconds. Great. And now keep your arms out when we draw a circle. Forward first. Good. Starting to get a bit of a burn here. If it gets really heavy, you can even just drop the weights. And now backward. Still squeezing shoulders. Drawing a circle around the circumference of our shoulders. Good. In 5 seconds, we change the motion. This is all working our shoulder rotators. Here you go, tap and extend. So fingers come to your shoulders this time on the top. This is for our biceps. Good, tap and extend, tap and extend. Almost there, 15 seconds. Elbows still just as high as before. We're gonna change it up in 10 seconds. Hopefully you're starting to get a bit of a burn in the shoulder area. Good, in 5. Okay, and now we rotate the palms open, lift, lower, lift, lower. Nice. Pressing that box shape up. Still elbows in line with shoulders. Whew. Hopefully you're getting a good burn at this point. In 15 seconds, we bring back a move from earlier to finish off this little set of stabilizer muscle work. In 5 seconds, we'll open and close the door just like earlier. Ready? Here we go. Close, open. Rotating palms to face you and then open. Oh yeah, there's a burn. Got some traps, got some rhomboids, all the good stuff. Woo. Almost there, 15 seconds. Also, it's a lymphatic cleanse. Love this. 10. Try to bring your elbows completely together. 5. Great. 2. And release. Oh, roll the shoulders around. Woo. Okay. So let's come back to our chair or our bar. And we're gonna take our very light, loose band down just over our ankles. You might need to keep your legs wide here, that's fine. Come to the bar, set your left foot underneath your body and send your chest forward. Bring your right toes to the ground and roll your right hip to face down. Lift your leg, lower, lift, and lower. The leg is going straight back and we're looking toward the ground just in front of our left toe. Lift and lift. Good. 15 seconds here. Left knee softly bent. 10 seconds. Good. We have 5. Okay. And now hold that leg up. Draw a small circle for 5, 4, 3. Our lower back stays tight. Switch direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now draw a line across and open. So over to the left, over to the right. making a little half circle shape. Left knee is definitely still bent. Shoulders are still relaxed. Our tailbone is still centered. 15 seconds. Inner, outer thigh work here. Good, 10 seconds. Almost there, we have 5. Okay, now open out to the side, lift lower, 10, 9, on the outer diagonal. Ow, whew, feeling that leg, especially the left leg. And now hold it up here and pulse it out to the side, 10, 9. Woo, just hold, try to relax your hands a bit. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it into center, come on off the chair or the bike, and then turn to the side. Even out your toes, drop down, lift your heels, lower and stand. Drop, lift, lower and stand. Peeling our heels off the ground while we keep our hips and shoulders in a straight line. Good, 15 seconds. Building stronger ankles, stronger knees too. In 5 seconds, we keep it down. Good. Now lower down, lift your heels up, pulse your hips lower, lower. Good, stay right here. You might find it's actually a little bit easier than you expected because we have this band here as a bit of an ankle support. 5 seconds. Good, and now just hold. Bring your arms up overhead, hold the ankles high, pull the shoulders down. Ooh, it's a burn. One more time we pulse, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop heels and stand. Nice. Turn back to the bar/chair and bring your right foot forward. Square off your chest toward the ground, pull your belly button to your spine. Left toes to the ground, lift lower, go. Straight line back with our left leg. Right knee over right ankle. Good. Pull the ribs up. Lift, lift, and lift. Good. 15 seconds. Ten seconds. Almost there, we have 5. Great. And now raise it up and we draw small or pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. We gotta burn that out before we do our circle. All right, now circle. 5, 4, up and around. And switch direction. 5, 4. Whew. Okay, and now we cross over to the right, out left, over right, out left. Soften your standing knee. Good. I'm catching myself like clutching my shoulders and clutching my hands. Gonna try to relax them a little bit. Tailbone is tucked. Good. Right, left, right, left. Ooh, 10 seconds. And then we stay out at that side. 5 seconds. Okay, keep it out to the left, lift and lower for 10, 9, it's on the diagonal. Try to relax your arms a bit. Whew. Okay, and now hold it up and pulse. Up, up, 10, 9, ow. 6, 5, ow. 3, 2, 1, center and release. You'll come back to your wide squat, but this time pull that band up just over your knees. Step wide, make sure the knees are not rotated inward. You might have to keep your hands on the band to keep it there. So squat down, knees press back and stand, squat and stand. Pushing your knees out into the band, keeping a slight pelvic tilt. That tailbone rotated ever so gently forward. Shoulders down away from the ears. Good. And down. And down. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Good. And now come on down, push your knees back, back. Pulse your knees backward into the band. They never come forward, they just push backward. Good. Relax the shoulders. Whew. Back. Hello, glutes. Push them back. Good. Almost there, 10 seconds. Ow. Ooh. We have 5 seconds. Push them back. Great. 3, 2, hold the knees back, pelvic tilt, forward, forward. Just 10. Hold your knees still against that pelvic tilt. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3. We mix it with the knees. Pelvic tilt, forward, knees backward, final 10, 9. Ow, my glutes are shaking. Here's 3, 2, 1, and lift. Woo! Move those legs in, relax the band, let it fall, take it off, whatever you gotta do. And once again, grab your ankle weights or very light hand weights, whatever you prefer. All right, so this time we start right away with our triceps. Feet underneath the hips, arms come up high, weights together, we lower and lift. You don't necessarily have to have your feet touching, but it just kind of helps me keep my elbows close to my head and I keep my feet close. Good. So when we use very light weights, we're gonna target our smaller muscles. We're gonna keep it in the small muscles instead of the large muscles. We'll take away some of the compensatory factors. 5 seconds. Great. Okay, now bring your hands forward, palms up, tap your shoulders. A different version of triceps, biceps than we did earlier. Same motion, just a different version. Elbows stay high the whole time. Good, 15 seconds. Almost there. In 10 seconds, we're gonna find a flat back, forward fold. Elbows still high. Good, actually, let's do a pulse. In and out, 10, 9, just a small motion. Good, pull your shoulders back. 3, 2, 1, now hinge forward, extend your elbows, and hands to shoulders. Go. You're welcome to bring your fingers all the way to your shoulders here to get a bit more bicep in. Good, our back is super flat and we're looking just below our nose toward the ground. Our pinkies are pressing toward the sky. Good, 15 seconds. Really squeeze the elbows at the top. 5 seconds. Okay, and now we'll have a pulse here. Barely bend, stretch, squeeze your shoulders. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way up. Open your hands wide, elbows to your sides and out, to your sides and out. So palms are up and we're trying to tuck our elbows in behind our back without letting our spine arch. It's as if you're closing the door of your elbows behind your spine. Really squeeze tight. Hands are about parallel to the ground. 15 more seconds. Good. Squeeze it. 5. I'm starting to listen. Finally. Good. One more move here. Hands come forward where they push out, up, out, up. Just a little half circle motion here, like a sweep. More shoulders. Good. Up, out, up, out. Final part, 15 seconds. And then we're done with weights around our upper body. Good. 10 seconds. 5. And release. Roll the shoulders back. Excellent. Okay. Let's grab our very tight mini band. And we will wrap it over our knees onto our thighs. And then we're going to step so that there's just a little bit of tension between, against the band between our legs. And we're about one arm's width distance away from that bike. Tuck your tailbone under and look forward. Lift your heels, knees toward the chair, stand and drop. So notice here, this is more of our bar squat shape, whereby our shoulders are directly over our hips. So our back slides down in a long line. Our tailbone tucks under, and we lift the heels as high as we can. Good. Make sure that your tailbone is not sticking out. It's like you're sliding down a wall. Okay, and now come all the way down to about level 1, and we do our pelvic tilts. Tuck and tuck. So we're gliding that tailbone forward. Good, our shoulders are back and down. We never let the tailbone go behind us. It's forward, neutral, forward, neutral. Starting to get a burn in our quads. And maybe even starting to get a shake in those heels. Ankle strength, 10 seconds. Good, 5 seconds. Whew. Okay, pause, knees flutter open, open, for 10, 9. Keep your heels lifted. Good, whew. Great, 2, 1. And now we put it together, tuck and open, 10, 9, oh, I'm shaking. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand, release. Yes, turn to one side, get as close as you can to your support structure, and then bend your knee. The knee should be in line with the other one. From here, you lift open, close, open, and close. Just barely lifting that leg from the other. I know this band is tight. You might not get very far. That's okay. It's imperative to keep your upper body still. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Whew. We have 5. Okay. Oh, we're gonna bring it out to the side and pulse. 10, 9. Ow. Oh, okay, just hold. 5, 4, squeeze your belly. 2, 1, and release. Let's switch to the other side. So opposite knee is up, everything's lined up flush, tailbone tucked under. We get right up close to that support structure. Ready, go. The hip is not hiking, it stays parallel to the ground. Tuck your tailbone under, keep your spine long. Try not to let the leg just fall back in. Good, move it slowly in, hold it out for a moment. Good, 5 seconds. Up and pulse, 10, 9. Great, and now just hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Okay, nice job. Okay, final part here. We lean over the bar. We bend our knee again. Start knee to knee or a little further back. Lift straight back and down, straight back. So our spine is toward the ground. Our hips are square. The standing knee is ever so softly bent. Good. And down, straight back. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Try to poke the sky with your big toe. 10 seconds. 5. And now raise it up and pulse. 10, 9. Great, up and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Let's switch to the other side. Good, so bottom foot is under, right foot is under, excuse me. Lean forward a little bit more. Soften your standing leg, bend the leg that's gonna move, and start moving it, lift lower. If you're not completely bent over the chair like me, that's okay. But the lower you can get, the more your leg's gonna have to work against gravity, and we're here to work. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Ready, here you go, and pulse. 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, up and hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. All right, take that band off. Bring your legs together. And we're gonna use our elastic band on our upper body. Whew. My legs are feeling it. All right, so first start with the elastic band over your forearms. Roll your elbows down, or shoulders down, elbows close to your body. Elbows away and in, away and in. It's like you're pulling your armpits up towards your ears from the spot where you put your deodorant on. So think about creating a concave of your armpit, and it's that tension that pulls your elbows away from your body. Good. 5 seconds. And now pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just hold. 5, 4. Squeeze your shoulders back and release. Oh, wiggle it out. Good. Take your hands up. Palms will face down. Shoulders away, and we're going to slide the hands horizontal against the ground. You might be able to get further than me. My band's really tight. I'm trying my best. 10, 9. Try to keep your palms horizontal. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We pulse. 10, 9. Out and hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Wiggle shoulders. Amazing. Okay. Come on up. Soften your knees. Tap the band to the top of your head. Or if you can keep your spine long and your chin tucked, you can bring the band behind your head. Go for it. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down. Whew, this is not easy. Three more. Elbows should stay as close in line with your body as you can. Good. One more. And now we're gonna lower down and just hold. Really try to straighten your spine, engage your core. 3, 2, 1, and release. Awesome. Okay, let's bring our palms towards our body, thumbs face up. Push your elbows towards the wall next to you using your shoulder blades. So the shoulders slide together, and that's what moves the elbows. Here you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Final time. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3. Of course, we just hold. Elbows wider, try to break the band in half. Shoulders down, even as elbows push out. 3, 2, 1, and release. Wiggle, amazing. Okay, we are gonna come down to the ground for some final core work. I'll move this guy out of the way. Okay, that's the secret, that's where he goes. So come all the way down to your back. And then once here, slide your hands behind your head. Relax your head on the ground. Bring just your toes to the ground and press your lower back down. As you exhale, bring right knee towards your eye, crunch. Inhale, lower. Exhale, left knee and lower. So we're bringing one knee toward the eye at a time. Elbows stay wide. We're trying to peel those shoulders off the ground. And only our toes touch the ground. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Okay, lower your heels and now lift your torso up and you're gonna twist side to side, keeping shoulders off the ground. Feel those upper abs working. Good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come through center, lower your head, bring your toes to the ground, and we put the two moves together. Right elbow, left knee, left elbow, right knee. Go for it. Keeping shoulders off. Spine stays still and long. Look just towards your back elbow. Almost there. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. We have 5, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Knees to your chest. Rock your head side to side. Great. Okay, send your legs straight up to the sky. Bring your thumbs underneath your tailbone. Start with your right leg. Bring it down. Half circle up to the sky. Left leg down. Half circle up. So we're bringing one leg down at a time. Good. Down and circle. One more each side. Okay. Now, keeping your neck relaxed. Both legs straight down, half circle up. Big, nice, wide circle. When your legs go down, pull your rib cage down with them. One more. And now lower your legs down on the diagonal, open, cross feet, open, cross. The diagonal should only be so low that your belly can stay taut and your back can stay down. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now bring your legs together, tuck your chin, curve your spine up, hold your hollow, maybe with hands towards your thighs, maybe arms overhead. We have 4, 3, 2, and done. Knees to chest, head down, rock it side to side. Congratulations, you have made it to your final stretch. While we're here, send your left leg long, tuck your right foot under your left thigh, and pull your knee to the left, supine twist. Right palm is open. And one more breath. Let's come through center and switch. Left knee up, right leg long, left foot under right thigh, left palm is open. And come on up, good. Set both feet down in line with your hips. Tuck your tailbone, roll your hips up for a therapeutic bridge, interlacing your fingers, squeezing your shoulders. Tuck your chin and press your pinkies into the ground. And now release your hands and slowly roll back down. Tuck your chin, rock and roll up to a seat, find butterfly pose. Bottom of feet together, knees wide. Lift your chest, look forward, and then press your elbows towards your thighs. For an extra stretch of your ankles, use your thumbs to peel your feet open like you're reading a book. And release. Hands next to your hips, feet wide, look forward. Drop one knee to the center at a time. Good. Final time. Great. Let's find a pigeon. So left leg forward, right leg slides back. Lift up first to stretch your right hip flexor. And then if you'd like, sleep your pigeon, bring your head down. Good. Come on up. Bring your left foot underneath your left knee and then hinge forward, coming into a lunge. Bring your hands down, pull your legs back, toes to the sky, and then relax your head, stretching the back of your leg. and release, and let's switch. So we come to pigeon first, right leg forward, right knee near the wrist, left leg back. Start by lifting up. Take a few breaths here. And now lay your head down on your hands and relax. Come on up. Bring your right foot forward and find your lunge. Good, pulling right hip back and left hip forward. If this hurts your back, shorten your stance and just focus on engaging the glutes. Plant hands, straighten front leg, pulling glutes back. Relax head and neck. Keep the foot flexed. And now rebend that knee. Good. Lift your back leg, step both feet forward and forward fold. Relax here for a moment, wiggling your knees, letting your head go. And now relax your arms and slowly roll up, vertebra by vertebra. Good. At the top, inhale, hands up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Give yourself a bow. You have just completed a barre class. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe.